Got some chats here. Mr. Bacon with the 15. Thank you, sir. He says, just bought my first car at 19. My grandma bought it new, and then my uncle inherited it, which is who I bought it from. It's a 2005 Toyota Corolla LE with 57K on it. Ooh. I am pretty new to cars. Any advice? Did I do good?
You did good, my friend. That is the ultimate car. So the most produced car in the history of the world is the 2006 Toyota Corolla. If you were ever going to rob a bank, you would rob a bank in a gray Toyota Corolla from that era. That car will run and run and run and run and run. Do me a favor, my friend. Don't ever, ever, ever sell that car. You will drive that car. If you listen to me, you will have a car. You don't have to think about cars for the rest of your life. You won the fucking lottery. You got it for short. Do yourself a favor.
Taking it long.
Yeah. Buy tires for it. Maintain it. That you were given a gift of life.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's like being you can dunk. You're like that's like when a 5-foot person can dunk it.
Nick Muller with the 20 says, I'm a young guy who has an in for pipe fitting gig, but I need a car because I crashed mine. I have about $5,500 to put down for an $11K truck, but I remember you making jokes that only millionaires have $11,000 cars. Am I dumb?
No, man. Get a truck that'll run forever. Let's see here. What the fuck can you get? Fuck, man. Get a Toyota Tacoma, like an old one, or a Toyota pickup, 94, 5, 6. Get a Toyota T100. That's a great car. You'll run forever and ever and ever, be short money, pick up, get the job done, get you out of it, and then get something else.
Sealess Wells with the 15. I have an 86 BMW 325e, pretty much the least desirable two-door E30, but I got it for $4K in very good condition. What are your thoughts on those cars?
What are your thoughts on your God's Chariot Ada motor car? Your Ada motor, your slow ass. I had an 84 528 Ada. I fucking loved it. I loved the way it drove. It was a fucking low horsepower piece of shit, but I adored the way it drove. It was one of my favorite cars, and it had a slippy transmission and everything. It was a bronzite beige metallic. I like them. I would just obviously do a swap, an S54 swap, and then I would obviously stance it and fucking make it into a fucking dope ass pokey bang bang drift missile.
Michael Vega with the 20 says, hey Nick, just bought myself a 06 RSX Type S. Ooh. What do you think of my car? I'm on these pills, dude.
Yeah, no, that's a nice piece, man. That's a nice piece. You got that, what is that, a 2-liter? That 2-liter, fucking, that's a special piece, man. That car's going to run for fucking ever. Acura was so on fire in 06. Holy shit. Holy shit, was that car great.
Moving on to our boy 767A Cooper with the 18 Canadian. Thanks for the K24 Honda tip, Nick. My 6-speed manual TSX is a dream.
Ooh, a 6-speed manual TSX? Wow, what a fucking... That car is horny. That car is so horny for other cars. It can screw the other cars. The manual transmission 6-speed TSX is a J-code VIN. The car was built in Japan. Make me scream, come. Make me scream, come. You tell me you buy Acura TSX. I come so hard in my pantaloons.
Monk Gregus with the 20 Canadian. I've just purchased an 87 Corolla GTS AE86. It's red, 60K miles, parked indoors, minimal rust for $4,200 Canadian. I've seen 86s sell on BAT in worse condition.
Bring a trailer.
Bring a trailer for worse condition for upwards of $30K USD. How do I sell discreetly without exposing my little scam?
Sell it on Bring a Trailer. I sell cars all the time on Bring a Trailer. They're a pain in the ass, but get rid of it. Get rid of it now. No, that's a good. That's the car, man. That's the shit you want to collect right now. You're sitting on a gold mine. Good for you. Those are dope. I don't fit in them, so I don't like them.
And Madden Williams with the 20 says, thoughts on 2004 Ford Expeditions and the Expedition in general.
The 04 is that. I think that's pre-3 valve. The 04. I'd go with the 07, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Probably same money. And that 2 valve 5.4 liter, I think, is a rat. That motor. I'm pretty sure. I'm not a big fan of them. I'm not sure, though, 100%. But I know they switched to 3 valve in 04 for the F-150s. I was selling Fords at that time in 2004. I was 17 years old, and I was selling Fords. I was fucking crushing it. I was making $6,000 a week when I was 18. And I lied to my boss. I told him I dropped out of college. I didn't. I stayed in college. And then I just quit in the end of the summer. And he was like, where are you going? I was like, I'm going back to college. He's like, I thought you said you quit college. I was like, I lied.
I lied.
Bye.
Christopher the Third with the 20 says, hey, is a 99 Ford Escort 5-speed going to be a reliable car for the next year until I buy something nicer? I picked it up for $1,500 with next to no rust in the middle of Wisconsin. 130K miles on it. Everything looked good.
Yeah, it's not a great car, but something tells me it's well maintained. So, yeah, just drive until the fucking $1,500 cars that run, guys, drive them until the goddamn fucking wheels pop off them, until they're fucking squealing. Try to take care of them as much as you can. Buy tires for them, brakes, do your oil changes on time, and drive an old lady car. That's how you win. Every month that you don't have a car payment, you fucking win, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're just going to drive that thing free. You know, it doesn't fucking stand you anything. Every month. Count to 90 months. You'll be the winner of the world. You win the whole world.
The real Diego Salas. Friend was bragging about how he got a killer deal on his truck 2 years ago because his dad's crazy negotiation skills. Turned out he traded in his Jeep and had $30K in equity for a 39-month lease. How bad did he get scammed?
He had 30. Turns out he had traded in his Jeep that had 30,000 in equity. Oh yeah, no, they buried his equity. Yeah, no, yeah, you did. Yeah, you didn't do anything. I love the I got a good deal. No, you didn't. You probably had a Jeep Wrangler lease with a ton of equity, and then he got a $50,000 Jeep for $10,000. Yeah, great. There was a lot of that going on. That was the most annoying time in the car business, hearing people say, they wanted my car. They gave me $6. Yeah, there was a car shortage, dude. Great. You and all the fucking... I got money, too, on my lease. Wow. And I worked there. Wow. Who cares? It's like telling me you have... Like, getting a deal on a car is like telling me you got approved for a $10,000 credit card. Like, who gives a fuck? Like, it's not a brag. It's like everybody in the world got, like, equity in their car who bought one. Like, who cares? Fucking bragging. I hate that brag. It's the worst one.
Mackenzie Owens with the 15. I bought a $500 Civic for my family friend 3 years ago. No payment since. Just maintenance. You need to kidnap my wife at gunpoint to get me to buy a new car until the wheels fall off.
Thank you. Smart guy. You hear him? You hear it first. Kevin Samuels. And you want to go out and buy a Hellcat. Why do you want to go buy a Hellcat? What do you do that makes you feel like you deserve a Hellcat?
That thing you did with your arms is so on point for that.
Now, you telling me all this shit that says, I want this and I want that. What makes you think you deserve a Hellcat? You barely hanging on. And you telling me you want an Audi.
The real Diego Salas with the 20 says, my friend actually traded in his Jeep that was owned and traded it in for a lease.
Yeah. Yeah, good. Oh, cool. Oh, you'll have so much equity in the lease when you get it. Yeah, good. Jeep just gobbled up your money. I love that. You fucking moron.
Red 1010 with the 15 says, hey, Nick, just paid off my 2011 Ranger. Should I go in on nice new car and put it on Turo?
No, don't do the Turo thing.
While I drive my paid off car, or is Turo a trap?
Turo's a trap. Don't do Turo. That's fucking hell. I don't even want to hear the success stories. I don't care. That's hell. That's going out. That'll be the next thing to go. That's like Peloton. That's like dead.
And our actual last one, dude guy with the 20. Thoughts on Nissan Altimas?
Total pieces of shit. Total throwaway cars. I hate them. I hate Nissan Altima more than anything. It's the fucking Ford Taurus piece of shit fucking car of the year. Every day when I drive to Providence, I look in the mirror. Which Nissan Altima is going to be doing 90 in a fucking Ford?
Every time.
Every fucking day.
Yeah.
All right.